Okay, this is my third attempt at this ride. I've taken the bike out for a total of 90 miles since yesterday when I got these wheels. They're the Elite Velo 6 wheels. As you can see, they're 6-spoke, full carbon. They are about 1,600 grams for the set. That's about 200 grams less than my Reynolds AR80s. They spin up great. They're not affected by crosswinds. They're a little grimy right now because we just went off-road and did a little bit of like gravel, which is nothing near my wheelhouse, but it was something fun to do because I felt like the wheels could handle it, and they could. They were very compliant. They made this bike very much more tolerable to ride. At first, the Elves Falath was very, very stiff. With the AR80s and the AR40s I have, it's a bumpy ride. But now this thing has just tons of compliance. It's the wheels are great. They are not the widest wheels in the world. As you can see, the 28s Continental GP 5000s are about as wide as you want to go. We do 25 or 28. If you do 30, it probably will lollipop a little bit. I'm sorry, light bulb a little bit, and that won't look good, and it'll defeat the whole purpose. But these wheels are so compliant. They're stiff. I threw a really good sprint through them. Got a little bit of flex, but just enough so that it, soaks up the bumps in the road. I really can't complain. I ordered them from Elite. It took about a little less than a month to get here. They said it would take 2. So I'm happy with the shipping, and the packaging was beautiful. Everything was packaged right. As soon as it shipped from China, I got a notification they were here in 4 days. But they're a great wheel, and as you can see, it looks beautiful. I mean, I'm literally like riding the Tron bike. That's what it looks like. It's not the lightest thing in the world. I ain't gonna lie. The bike is probably about 19, 20 pounds as it sits. Well, it's heavier than that with all the lights and everything on it right now, but it's about 19, 20 pounds with these wheels on it. But once you get in it straight, it just goes. And whatever you ask, when you push the power through the wheels, it just accelerates and it just stays there. The carbon is a glossed over. It's a gloss carbon. You can see the little imperfections in the carbon underneath the gloss, which gives it a lot of flair. I'm so impressed. I'm legitimately so impressed by these wheels. I thought that I might be throwing my money away, but for a little over $1,000, I feel like it's worth it, especially to feel like you're riding like the actual Tron bike, from Zwift. But it's a great ride. Could they be a little bit stiffer? I guess, but I really don't mind. They're flexible enough that it's not a problem. I got stiff wheels at the house, and those are too stiff for me. So, but anyway, I'm not a huge reviewer or nothing like that. Just wanted you guys to know that if you planned on picking some up, or if you were looking at some online or something, or if you were wondering if they were worth the purchase, hell yeah, they're worth the purchase. Go ahead and get you some. Latest.